Thank you guys for always coming in. This is Hope for Every Day. And today I want to talk about dare to be different. Dare to be different. It's very much important for you to decide and say you want to be different. It is very much possible for you to be different and swim upstream. Now, it's not easy for people to swim upstream. Sometimes people like swimming downstream because it is easy. But you can decide and say, I want to dare to be different. I want to do what no one else has ever done. Now, please remember, I'm not talking about the negative things, the bad things, because you can decide and say you want to be different in a negative way. You want to be different in a bad way. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about daring to be different, daring to be extraordinary, daring to do things different, daring to do what nobody else does. It's very much important. You know, sometimes we just want to be cool. We just want to do what other people are doing. You can dare and say, I will be different. I will make a difference in this world. And you can be able to do that. It all depends on you. You can't be able to do that. Is it easy? No, it is not easy. You've got to chart your own path. You've got to say, I have laid a way for myself and this is what I want to do. And I want to challenge you. Dare to be different in everything that you do. Dare to be different in your studies. If you want to advance your education, dare to be different. Dare to be different even the way you do the businesses. Dare to be different even when it comes to serving God. Dare to be different. You can be able to make it and you can be able to excel. But you need to work extra hard. You need to work extra smart. I want to challenge you in whatever that you're doing. Don't let anyone look down on you. Don't let anyone talk down on you. You can decide and say, I want to be different. I want to make that different. I want to make that difference in the community where I live. I want to make that difference in the people that I interact with because you are daring to be different. Is this for everyone? Yes, it is for everyone who is willing and ready and will dare to be different. What areas of your life would you want to be different? What areas of your life would you want to bring that change? What areas of your life would you want to bring that change and the positive change? You can be able to do that in whatever field you are in, whether you're in ministry, whether you're in government, whether you're in politics. You can decide and say, this is not going to be business as usual. I will serve differently. All of us, we can dare to be different. You can dare and say, I will just not be a normal Christian. I will not just be a normal content creator. I will just not be a normal politician. You and me can dare to be different. And it is a decision that we can be able to make. You will get a lot of opposition. You'll get people telling you you cannot make it. You'll get people telling you it is not possible. You'll get people telling you nobody has ever done this. Yes, they will do that. But as long as you know you're doing the right thing, as long as you know you have a plan, as long as you know that you have the backing of God, go for it. I want to challenge you. Dare to be different today. Be different in your speech, in your deeds, in everything that you do. You will get challenges. You will get some hardships here and there. But at long last, it is going to pay. I want to challenge you, dare to be different. Swim upstream. It's possible. It's possible. You can swim upstream. You can decide and say the sky is not the limit. The limit is the one that you set for yourself. Don't limit yourself. Dare today and say, I am going to make a difference. I am going to be different in a positive way. And you'll be able to make it. You will be able to make it. You just need to put some work in it. Put some work in it and you'll see yourself picking up. and you'll see great progress. Don't be a copycat of everyone. Be original. Be yourself. Because you're very different. Actually, the reason why we are different is so that we can bring the difference. They normally say that, if you check your fingertips, the thumbnail is different, and that's why they use this one to identify you. They even use the eye lens to identify you because you're totally different. And God has put you in this world to make that difference. Stop being somebody else. Be yourself. Be what God created you to be. Decide and say, from today, as the year begins, as a month begins, as a day begins, as an hour begins, as a minute begins, as a second begins, I will dare to be different. It is very much possible. I'm not just telling you something that I am not doing. I'm also trying and taking a step at a time. Have I arrived? Not yet. But I've decided and said, I will be different. I'll do things differently. Just change it. Change the way you're doing things. Don't let anything discourage you. Don't let people discourage you. Don't let the circumstances discourage you, regardless of what you're going through. And I know some of us might be saying, oh, you don't know what is happening. You don't know the economy. You don't know what is happening in the world. Yes. Things might even get worse. Things might even get worse than the way they are, either in your life or in your country or in the whole world. But you have a choice and say, I will dare to be a different. All the best as you do that. Cheers.